the best pudding for the Libras seems to be something where the Libras like to seek that balance and harmony and could be possibly intrigued by a lemon pudding with a delight of meringue toppings. I know my Libra in my life does love lemon meringue pie. So, you know, it could be something that is intrigued by other Libras as well. So that is what we're making today with the cards. So let's jump into it and see what's going on with that. So the first thing we need to do is gather our ingredients for our lemon meringue pudding. And so this is about what actions or intentions we need to investigate right now. Ooh, 10 of Wands. What's going on with that, right? Devil's out to play. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So this is what we're investigating. 10 of Wands, being in the dark. Ugh. I don't know if it's a matter of you feeling like you're carrying on this burden. Maybe you don't even know why you're carrying on these burdens, or what's been stressing you, or, you know, just feeling a lot of weight on you. If you feel like you're doing it all and not getting the support or the guidance that you're needing right now. And I feel like that is a little bit heavy on your heart. I feel like you haven't had enough time to rest and recharge those batteries or contemplate your situation on figuring out what areas you can improve right now. 6 of Swords, yeah, just kind of like drifting in the same energy, just feeling like you're going in circles instead of moving forward. Maybe tipping-toeing over these swords here. Well, things just keep flying at you, it seems. Yeah, so we're going to investigate a little bit further about what proof we can dig up to maybe make this a little bit lighter for you. You know, the devil being caught up in the materialistic world, right? Everything costs so much money, so much pressure. Everybody's wanting the next new thing and feeling like you need to keep up with the Jones. I don't know if that is you or not, but let's just see what's going on here. What does the Libras need for the recipe? So the recipe is a plan, the approach you take with investigating this a little bit further here. So let's just see. Okay, so this might be like a one-sided situation. Maybe you feel like you're doing it alone, wishing that you had a partner or someone to share the load with. I don't know if you have that partner, there's no picking up, you know, their responsibilities or what's going on with that. The 2 of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an imbalance. I don't know if there's been a separation or a breakup or some sort of messy situation that, you know, may be causing some of this weight. Or, you know, could be leading towards that direction. The Queen of Swords is in the dark too, so I feel like someone's being easily influenced. I don't know if they're easily influenced against you and not really helping your situation, or if it's just, you know, they're the ones who seem to be sending things flying towards you. I don't know, but we're gonna investigate a little further about what is exactly going on here. So stick with me, you know. The Knight of Swords is in the dark. I feel like you've been working really hard. Like, I feel like you're trying your best, you're doing what you can, you're trying to figure things out one way or another, right? I feel like maybe sometimes you're just rushing around and not taking that time to stop and breathe, right? And things are just temperamental right now. I feel like you're doing your best to hide your emotions and not let them come through with an outpour, but that could be leading to some of the weight on you as well if you're not allowing the emotions to run its course so that you can heal and overcome them, especially if it's going on with a separation or whatever that seems to be about. The Nine of Pentacles is in the dark as well, so maybe there's been some shady stuff going on in the workplace as well. Maybe it's a lack of work. Let's see. I do feel like there's a lot of low mental motivation. The things may be piling up around you. You just don't know where to start, where to begin. So next we're going to look into cooking this pudding. It's not instant pudding, so yeah, don't go anywhere. It's going to take some time. Got some more digging to do to figure out what's the test here, what's the challenge, how can we overcome this investigation to figure out what the proof is in our pudding. Oh boy, okay, so there's a family situation with the Ten of Cups, so take care of the kids and all that sort of other stuff, you know, if you have children or, you know, if you have fur babies, they're just as much work or any other type of thing that you're responsible of, even if it's just a house plant, right? Yeah, and I feel like you're just trying to, like, find the juggle between it all, with the Two of Wands in the dark, just feeling stuck, feeling like you keep, waiting for things to improve, waiting for the next paycheck maybe, waiting for the next load to be done. But the Three of Swords is in the dark as well. I think it's on the Three of Swords. I don't know if it's on the Three of Swords. I just feel like there's some painfulness coming through here. Not quite sure what it's about. Like, kind of like, I feel like whatever it is, you're kind of like recovering from it and learning from it and moving past it. But I feel like there's this energy that's lingering. You have the Sun of Swords in the dark, so I feel like whatever it is, these lies or the truth is going to be revealed to you one way or another. So maybe that is what we are really digging deep into, figuring out how this person or this thing is influencing your energy to make you feel so heavy right now. The Sun is in the dark too. I feel like it's a matter of just looking at the positive sides of things, even though it's hard. You know, there's a lot of dark clouds coming through here. But I see, like, you know, over here you're tiptoeing over so many swords. Now you're picking them up, you're leaving some behind you, you're moving forward into a better light. Let's see. This next one is, now that we cooked the pudding, we have to put it to the dishes, make it look cute, right? Add that meringue on top. The Emperor's in the dark. So maybe you have more control over the situation than you're realizing. Maybe you do have options, but you're rushing around and trying to get everything done with this lack of motivation, lack of energy, is struggling to see what's truly in front of you, right? Now you only have one sword, but you also have a shield here, so I feel like you have the power to protect you from some of this energy that could be being thrown at you, right? For the Emperor being in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of maybe a lack of self-discipline. Maybe that's what needs to be done. I just feel like there's a lot of heaviness there. So I know for myself, I kind of make up my own rules. That's how I do with self-discipline. I try to get everything done that I need to get done before I can come in my little corner here and do my witchy thing. So, I make sure I do the mundane stuff before I can have my little escape by being here and sitting with you all. You know, sometimes get lost in all of that and having to recreate a new routine that is more structurally appealing to you and productive for you at the same time. The Eight of Cups here, I feel like you're not going anywhere until some changes are made. You're not going to have the spark of motivation, spark of energy, the spark of possibilities without taking this action. The Three of Cups is in the dark as well. You may be feeling isolated, maybe feeling alone, feeling you're doing it all alone. There's no one that can reach out and support you in the way that you're needing a little bit right now. But you know, I'm here. I'm trying to, you know, we're trying to figure out some more of this proof. So now that we did all that, we have to find the real verdict. So what's the real verdict? What exactly is the truth or proof of this? What exactly is the proof of the pudding, right? We need to see if this is a good pudding or not. So this is the chase. Let's see if this is a good pudding. Ooh! You know, your chariot is still paused, but you do have the Fool. So there is a possibility of embracing some new beginnings. Yeah, taking that leap of faith, even though it may feel like you're walking on eggshells. You know, you have this, you don't have any swords anymore, so I feel like there's less of a sense to fight. You know, justice is coming your way, balancing your situation a little bit more, picking up pace with new structure for you, a new sense of you got this, despite of you doing it all alone. Just kind of like rearranging your routine or your scheduling, whatever that is, and being more self-disciplined on what things you need to tackle before you can have that that reward for yourself, whatever that is. Is it escaping to your own witchy corner, or doom scrolling, or whatever it is that you like to do? Video games, you know, having a hot bath with some bubbles, that sort of thing. Embrace that inner beauty that you have. I just feel the sense of you trying to figure out what is what. You know, the workload is still going to be there. It's not going to go anywhere. It's just a matter of approaching it from a different angle and feeling better or more confident in your energy. And that may boost that energy, boost that sense of positivity. You know, even though your Seven of Pentacles is in the dark, there may be some frustrations. Things may be a little bit, you know, you may not get exactly all the results you're wanting, but I feel like, you know, here's a starting point, a boost of confidence to keep going, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Right? The work is always going to be there, even if it's not finished. You know, do what you can. Tomorrow, pick up pace where you left off. You know, if we fall behind a little bit, try to push yourself to keep up as much as you can. I feel like that's going to motivate you moving forward. So yeah, that's the proof in your pudding, is you focusing on yourself, focusing on your things that you can control, things that you can restructure, rebuild for yourself, and where you want to take it moving forward. Because yeah, I feel like there's a good chance that you can just turn the Seven of Pentacles back into the light and have that sense of progress and long-term views or goals of where you want to be headed in the future. You can also turn your chariot into light, moving forward in that positive energy. Maybe you know, getting these slinks here to help carry some of the load. If that's a possibility. I feel like you are going to be overcoming obstacles and challenges and having that confident boost, feeling more ambitious, more, yeah. You got this. I believe in you. I'll see you next time. Bye, Libras!